clear-cut enemies were visible now to the whole world at that time, the Muslims and the non-believers. There had been battles between them. That was Battle of Badr and Battle of Uhud, and many small battles also, which have not been so distinctly mentioned in the history. But they would not leave each other, as the distinction of the non-believers was quite visible, that they will be absolutely eliminated from the world if the Muslims succeed. Today we are going to talk about another war that is called Ghazwa-e Khandaq. In the Holy Quran, it has been called Ahzab, and in English we call it Battle of Trench. Why we call it Battle of Trench? Because this battle, this particular war, was fought on a trench that had been purposefully dug for this purpose, for this war. Kuffar of Makkah, they were very fanatic people, and they had to be, obviously, since centuries they were enjoying wonderful status. And they were defeated by Muslims, as I said, in 2 wars, in a very, very shameful way. So they were very fond of taking revenge. This was in their blood to take revenge at individual level as well as at collective level, whatever it may be, an individual family, or it may be a tribe, or it may be another Muslim faction or believers or the Muslims. They started gathering to ensure that they take revenge and succeed in that. Abu Sufyan was the man who had many times done this, and this time also, under his flag, people started getting together. They also tried to exploit the sympathies of others by instigating them against the Muslims. And not very surprisingly, they were quite successful in this effort, in this strategy. They were leaving no stone unturned to take revenge from Muslims, as they had been ridiculously defeated in those 2 battles which had taken place much earlier. In fact, they were from inside, from their heart, from their soul, extremely scared of Muslims. Why were they scared of Muslims? Because they had seen their power, they had seen their spirit, and they had suffered very badly in the previous 2 wars. Also, their trade was at threat, on which their bread and butter dependent, and the routes were being dominated by the Muslims, as they thought.